Come on, refresh, please. Okay. Well, YouTube doesn't think I'm live. That's okay. Ugh, come on. I even have the game open. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. This never happens. So yeah. Yes, I know. Okay. Got some old Disney music playing in the background. As always. Well, not as always. This is new. But yeah, okay, I can't talk with it. Okay. So I've basically been in the creative world and I've planned what I'm gonna do with this whole mess. So yeah, first of all, I need to try and get as much scaffolding as I possibly can because we're gonna need it. So we're gonna take this and I'm gonna actually, we're not doing the tower. I hate to break it to everybody. Yeah, we're not doing the tower. It didn't work out. It wasn't gonna happen. It's not, no. I wanted it to happen, but it wasn't gonna happen. It wasn't gonna go well, so. Right. Let's get rid. There's some scaffolding. We just need to get, yeah, as much scaffolding as possible. What do I need? I need that. So we need lots of oak wood. What was that? Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Yes, this. We're also gonna need some of these. Very sorry. I don't know what my throat's just making like strange sounds. Okay, I actually might need some of these things. We're gonna have a very full inventory, I feel. Actually, I could put a little shulker on top of the scaffolding, to be fair. Where is our shulkers? Where's our spare one? Is it? It might be over there. Yeah, okay. Let me... Do I not have any fireworks? Are we out of fireworks? Let's actually break this down. I should probably replant some of this, but we actually kind of need it to make a bit more scaffolding. But it's all under the thing anyway, the, whatchamacallit, under the building, so we need to move it either way. Right, to get rid of this. Right. We are gonna have to go on foot. Haven't done that in a little while. I thought I saw a mushroom then, but I obviously didn't. Let me... Am I gonna fall off if I try and do this? Probably. Oh. Refresh the stream. There you go. This is looking quite cute, to be fair. I actually like this more than I thought I would, I think. Right, so we can... If I put this stuff in and then we'll take that stuff out. We can put all this somewhere else. There's some scaffolding. We'll keep these in here because I'm not going to use red terracotta for much else, I don't think. Okay. And then... Oh, for God's sake, there's so many of them. How have they all escaped? Unless the breeder breeds out of its bounds. How have we got you over here? Okay, yeah, there's definitely a bit of a outbreak of villagers, which is maybe going to cause an issue, but that's okay. We don't have any... Yeah, we do have some bamboo. We don't have any string apart from like the 3 I have in my inventory, which is a bit of an issue. But I mean, we don't really kill any mobs. I just kind of sleep. We don't really have any resources, basically, is what I'm trying to say. As you can see, we literally have none of anything apart from what's in the shulkers. So I should probably do some resource gathering. Like, is there anything even in any of this? No. I don't even use the ender chest, really. We could definitely use some of these. Oh, I should have looked for... What do you need to make fireworks? It's gunpowder and paper? Is that... Gunpowder... We don't have any gunpowder in here. I'm pretty sure I do have some gunpowder. Where was the... See, it's been so long since I actually have used this. I never used this storage system. Like, I swear I saw sugarcane. Did I not? Oh, it was probably in one of these chests. I mean, we do have some over there anyway, but let me look. Oh, for God's sake. Is this with an axe? Yeah. Might as well collect some of this. We'll cut some string when we next see, what do we call it? What do I call it? Spiders, that's it. Right. Was it in one of these? Oh. Yeah, there's sugarcane in here. That's gonna be way more than I need. Okay, let's... Is that gunpowder a little bit? Okay, we can make some... whatchamacallit? Can I make fireworks now? Yeah. 6. Ugh. Nothing. Wait, where did I put the string? Wait, did I put it in here? Yeah. How much scaffolding can we make? None! It's in there now. Actually, I should have put it in here. Okay, we only have a stack. I swear we have way more scaffolding than this. Okay, I don't know where it's gone, but that's fine. We'll live. Let's go back. Oh, fuck's sake. Please don't hit me. I can see the tridents going past. No. See, when I'm flying around everywhere, I don't really have to kill any mobs. Where will there be some spiders? Where can they spawn? Maybe over there? I need string anyway because we need to place some string under the vines because the vines are going actually mad at the moment. Oops. I keep trying to put my shield up and I don't have one on. I don't even have looting actually. I will use my sword though. Even though my sword is... all my tools pretty much quite close to breaking, which is a bit sad. 2 string. Let's not look at an enderman. There'll be some string in some random chest that I just won't find until after I need it. But that's fine. There was never gonna be any in there. Never gonna be any in there. Right, and then... So yeah, the plan is to make these... So that instead of it's every 5, we're gonna get rid of one column and make it every 10, if that makes sense, into segments of 10 blocks, because I feel like it just looks a bit much at the moment. And we're gonna extend it by 1 so it's even. So that's the plan, and then we've got a copper roof planned out that I now am happy with. Let me just check there is definitely no scaffolding that I could be using. 8. Wow. That was really worth finding. Right. We have a stack of 36, that's so little. What do I do? There's none in there. There might be some here. I feel like I would have taken it out. Oh wait, I should be looking at the string too. Who is this? Ah, that's something. Okay. We'll use the string for scaffolding for now, I think. Because we can get more string for the vines and sort that out in the future. Oh, why did that have to despawn? That was kind of cool. Was it a skeleton in Westfold? I would have tried to catch that. That's a bit annoying. Right, did I put the bamboo back in the chest? No, I put it in here. Memory on point. Scaffolding. Okay, 2 3/4 stacks is not as bad. Let me put some of this in here. We're gonna need most of it. Not that. But that goes in there. Can any of this go in there? No. It can go in here though. I don't need this much. Okay. And then we're gonna bring. We don't really need this right this second. We're probably gonna have to let the copper oxidize on the roof itself, which might be slightly irritating. We're probably gonna have to go on a copper run. I might actually start smelting that to get ahead of myself. I still don't have a super smelter in this world. But I do like taking things slowly and only building things as and when. So I'm not too bothered. Okay, that literally we don't have any copper apart from this. Oh. Any more? A bit more? Ooh. Never mind. Do we have copper? Because that would be... Is that... No, we don't have coal. Well, we might as well load the furnaces up. We'll have to do... Oh wait, I can just use wood. I'm a bit silly. We'll use some birch. How many of these have it in? Okay. Sorry, I keep opening so many chests. That's probably really annoying. There actually might be coal in here. I was only gonna... Oh, they can't get out. I thought they could. I was only gonna do like an hour stream, but it's already been 15 minutes and I haven't done anything. So we might have to do a bit more than that. Right. I shouldn't make it actually so that say like a zombie could get in. Or just, I don't care. Okay, right. This is cast, okay, that's fine. Let me start with the scaffolding, I think. We'll start with the new section, because that's probably the most annoying part. So, we want to... What do we want? We want this. We also need sandstone. Why did I not grab all the sandstone before we went? Oh, it's gonna be in the sand chest. And we need some of this. That might... Where's... Oh, there might be some of that in here. No, there's only 2. Okay, that's fine. Let me... Right, collect some of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll have to do it like that. Yeah, okay. So we need to do this. Obviously this needs to go. And so will this, actually. We might as well fix the design now. I forgot we had some oxidizing here. So I think what we're gonna do is quite simply extend this. Can I? No. That was silly. Hang on. Wait, so that's 2. How many? Okay. So let's say we have 2. That's 3. Not 2. How do I want to do this? I didn't get this far in my planning. So we could do like really big windows, kind of like that. Which actually might look quite nice. Get rid of this for now. And then we're going to change this but not get rid. I think we're going to go with this for now, yeah. And then if we can start placing this to make it a bit easier. Do you see what I mean by the vines actually going crazy? They're everywhere and it's annoying me. We might as well do this to, just in case, knowing me, I'll fall off something. Right, so we've got that. We need to get rid of these because they're going to be inside now. Okay, right. We actually aren't going to need as much scaffolding as I thought now that we're inside. I thought we were going to build it off the floor. So, let's just see. So we got this, and then we need a gap. And this again. Oh wait. So we put that there. Like that. Yeah, and then we can take this up. We can bring this all the way to the top, actually. And then not do that. Do this. My pickaxe is a bit maybe too fast. Okay, does this look kind of odd? I think the bottom one's definitely wider. Might be why it looks a bit strange. Like that. Right, and then let's get rid of... I'm trying to leave less hanging blocks in the middle of this guy. Might as well get rid of these because then we can use them in the other. Actually, we're not going to need them again, but still. Okay. Oh, we will need them for this section. Never mind. We're all good. Okay. That. So actually we need to fix this too. I didn't think about that. I don't know how we're going to want to do this. Probably do that, and then maybe we would want 2 windows. So we could do something like this and then just have 2 separate windows, but make it obviously then look a bit more connected still. We could put this more, these will have to be more in the middle rather than to the sides, I think, anyway. And I'm not sure how we're gonna do this. It's so hard to view it, Jesus, from like so close up. This is why we need the happy cast. I need to actually go get one. We are in the snapshots, we could go get one at any moment. Let me get rid of that. really put some of these in here because we should keep them. Don't want to lose any. Okay, so we've done this bit. We need to do this wall, which is gonna be, yeah. Oh no, never mind. I don't have any more slabs. Okay, and then no. Like this. Wondrous. I'm tempted to do like a little balcony actually off of one of these, but I guess we should focus on not balconies and more on getting this building finished because I keep procrastinating. Okay, it's fine. No, I mean, to be fair, I watched a video recently that was saying like you should do multiple projects at once. Like you should take your time and not finish something immediately because you'll get bored with it. And I thought that was kind of smart, and it's kind of what I'm doing, so that made me feel a bit better about not being super productive all the time and finishing things instantly and instead working on different things at the same time and blah 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 blah. It made me feel a bit better about doing that. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, it is 5. Okay. You would have thought I'd remember how wide they are, but I always second guess it. Right. Oh, I need to. I forgot we have the whole backside to do as well. So fun. This Disney music is quite peaceful. I don't know whether it's too peaceful, but we'll see, I guess. Wait, why on earth is it like that? What? Oh, I hate that it does that. I really hate having a fast pickaxe sometimes. But it's fine. It's fine. We should probably match this one to... like that, is it? It's 5 wide. No, it's fine. Okay. So we've done this bit. So I might as well go along and knock out some of these where I can. And then honestly, I'm basically redoing the whole build, which I shouldn't. Wasn't really the plan, but I guess it's fine. actually gonna get phantoms soon. I should sleep. I just realised. No! Right. Oh shit. I don't have the hunger to be dealing with a zombie right now. I mean the health. Where was it? Hello? Are you gonna scare me now? I feel like it's gonna jump out at me. I don't know. Hello? Where is it? Why is it only when I stand here? Bitch, what the hell? Is it under me? That's really gonna annoy me. Go back up now. I didn't shift, for fuck's sake. No. I fucked it. Right, it's fine. I don't like using the durability on my nice axes, so I use my shitty wooden ones. Right. Who is messaging me? No. There, please. That was probably a very inefficient way of doing that. Like that. Oh wait, I keep doing this. I actually really like the use of bamboo on these. Maybe I'll do that more. I think we'll do the windows and sort of match them to each side as and when we are finished with this sort of side of things. So I just think otherwise I'm doing it really randomly, and that's not a good idea because then I'll hate it. I fear I should be picking up these flowers and things. Don't need that. Nah, I'm gonna need this, aren't I? Right. We've got to do the top bit. Did I do this? Yeah. Let's not do that. We'll just leave it like this and see. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of these. Right. Sorry, I'm so silent. I'm trying to focus, and I'm also relaxing a lot. So I might be right about what I said about this music not being the best of ideas. But I mean, I'm having a good time, so I don't really care. Let's go there. Oh wait, I am being silly. I knew that was right. Right, I need to stop using my pickaxe now, actually. We need to find a replacement. Where is my black sugar? Over here. I might trade for one. Yeah, let's go trade for a pickaxe. We probably won't get very good enchantments, but... actually, I could use some diamonds. I just feel like I should save the diamonds when I can just trade. Yeah, okay. let's trade. Let me, before I die of full damage. There's more and more villages each time. Is this the toolsmith or the armorer? Toolsmith, okay. Ooh, yeah, it's not bad, not great, but that's fine. We'll go with it. I don't even think I have any books I can put on at the minute. We have these guys and the ones in the... I can never reach this guy, for fuck's sake. We also have the ones in the trading hall, but I haven't actually got the books from them. Does it have Unbreaking 2? Ugh. None of these are useful either. Fuck. I should have really looked in here. Oh, we actually have quite a few diamonds. And I might as well take some of this to put in my ender chest. I don't have any room. This is what I was going to use. I don't keep anything in this, do I? No. I just like checking what I have, and it's normally nothing. We're just going to go with the enchantments it's given me for now, and I'll trade with the villagers, and then we'll put some more shit on it. Right. Nothing else is in here. We'll just leave those in there, and then this can go in there. Oh, I have a mending book. Oh, I'm not gonna put that on there. Put that there. We have so many broken tools. I actually need to make a pretty new whole set, which is a bit annoying. Ugh. It's fine. We need to get netherite anyway, so that's maybe my sign that I need to get on with doing that. Because it has been a while. I can get rid of some of this stuff, can't I? We're not really using this yet. I might do a bit of this. Forgot there was no entrance. Right. No, let's carry on doing this, shouldn't we? My axe is gonna go pretty quickly as well, actually. Dang it. I didn't mean to do that, but we've done it now. filling half of this in, actually. To remind me to do the windows. I want to pick up these blue ones, I just don't know how many of them I have, so I just don't want to not have any. I like the way this back wall looks, which is a bit of a shame, but obviously we don't want the 5. What's it called? Yeah, it's like a, not a grid system, it's like a, we've just done it too small, whatever it's called. I can't remember what I don't really know what to call it, but the whole thing is a bit just small. This, cause it's the repeating sections are too close together, if that makes sense. So we've done that bit, now we need to do most of these. So we have this first bit done, and we've got to start on here. Doing these repetitive things definitely means that I want to do shorter streams to make sure it stays enjoyable, which is what I'm doing. I'm just pacing myself and doing it in shorter stints, which is fine. It just means this will take us a little bit. I'll probably end up doing some of this, quite a lot of this off stream, just because I don't like, I don't know, I just don't feel the need to, I'm not really chatting much, and I don't feel the need to show this kind of thing. It feels a little bit like pointless to record. I don't know. I know it's not pointless, but it just, I might as well sit in my pajamas and do this whenever I get a free hour, because I feel like then I'll just get it done much quicker when I'm not sort of getting ready and making sure I'm in the right mood, and just for this kind of thing I don't think I need to be. So I think we're gonna start doing most of this stuff off camera. Definitely, because I haven't said a word. I mean, there's no one been in. To be fair, I'm just talking to myself, but still, I feel a bit bad just not doing anything productive, but that's okay. I mean, this is productive, but obviously I'm not narrating. Zombies found me, as long as it doesn't get to all the villagers, which it's actually going towards them, which is a bit of an issue, but I mean, if it gets in, it gets in. I don't think they can get to the villagers. I tried to make it so they can't. I should probably, let me, nope. Okay. Let's get rid of this. You know, literally no one's been into it. I'm all alone. What the hell? Not that this is going to be a long stream anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. I feel like the second I want to end though, someone is going to join. It's always the way. I always get peak videos right when I want to end, which is normally around the 2-hour mark, and I'm like, fuck, do I carry on? But I shouldn't care, because viewership is not the only thing that matters. I mean, it doesn't really matter at all. The point is to have fun. Ooh, my back hurts. Hang on. I need to do a posture. Right. That's a bit better. Can I not? I got these new joggers, like the ones that I'm wearing right now, from I think Jaded London, and they're like meant so that you cut them yourself to size, supposedly. Because obviously, actually it's not obvious because I'm always sat down, but I am quite short, so that's very useful for me. But I have cut them, and now they're like, I'm not actually going to show you because I don't have socks on, but they're like raw hemmed, but they're meant to be, and they look kind of nice, so I don't think it matters, but that's just new to me, so yeah. I've been ordering a lot of clothes at the minute, getting ready for being back at uni. Very exciting. I'm really bad normally. I don't spend very much money. I mean, that's not a bad thing, but like as in to the point where I'm very like scared to spend money, and it kind of hurts my soul. So to the point where like my mum's said to me, come on, just spend some money, like do some stuff for yourself, like money wise, buy some clothes. And so I've actually been buying quite a lot of clothes, which is probably why you've seen parcels and things behind me recently. But yeah, so I've got a sort of stock of money saved up that I can now just freely spend, which is very fun. And I'm not used to spending, so I'm trying to, because I've always opted for the cheapest option of everything, literally. So I'm trying not to do that. Oh fuck's sake. I didn't need to do that. Right. This axe is also now broken, and that's okay. I think we're just gonna make an iron one for now. I can't be arsed. The iron is down here. This is gonna happen with every one of my tools in tandem, and it's gonna annoy me. My back really does hurt. Ugh. Is the zombie in here? No. Well, either it went out and burned or it despawned. Ugh, I always do that. Ooh, that's so lovely and slow. Ooh, I feel like I'm at the beginning of the game. We definitely need to get the netherite and the mending. Although I don't even have like an XP farm that I could use for fixing the mending. So we probably have to focus on that first. So I need to make an XP. I have so much stuff to do in this world. I've had this world for so long, and I still have so much shit that I just haven't done yet. Which is a nice feeling. It feels pretty good to like have lots to do. Why is this here? Might as well get rid of some of this. But yeah, no, I've got a copper roof planned, which is good finally, because I know as we've discussed, I've had many trial and errors and they've all ended poorly, but this one actually is looking pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. So I'm pretty happy with it. And obviously this is going to take me a while to do anyway, so I can always make changes if I would like. I need to eat. I just realised, otherwise I'm going to fall and die. I actually haven't died on stream, which is nice. I was thinking about it. I said I'd died a few times in this world, but I actually can't remember a time when I have died. I know I have. I might have died while trying to kill the Ender Dragon. I actually don't know. I can't recall. I feel like I would remember that. But then I feel like I got chucked in the air. I have no clue. To be fair, I do have that all recorded. I was gonna make a massive YouTube video about this world, and so I literally have everything on like replay and a lot of things actually just recorded. So I should make a video about this world, which I do want to. I find editing so daunting. It's not my passion, I guess. I'm much more into the filming side of things and like planning and writing, and I'm a big fan of writing. I take writing in uni, and I prefer just like the creating a story type thing rather than molding the story and like fixing it, if that makes sense. It's like this, I build this, don't want to fix it and make it how I want, even though I also do at the same time. Like, I don't know if that makes any sense, but like I don't like finalizing things. I like doing the like first run through and trial and erroring, and I don't like planning like in the way of when I have to build this whole thing in creative and then like redo it in survival. Obviously I do that, but I prefer not to. But it's kind of the same with editing. I prefer the making of, and I don't like the refining and the finishing touches and that kind of thing, which is weird because I'm also a film student and I do love some aspects of editing I have enjoyed in the past, but editing YouTube videos I've never been a big fan of, so I feel like that holds me back in a way. But I need to just get on with it and do it because I've never really given it a fair enough shot, I don't think. I've never actually edited a video that I'm entirely happy with, and I feel like if I got the rewards I would maybe appreciate the process more, if that makes sense. So I feel like I need to just give it more of a go. But so far I have not done that. So I should make this world into a video. Because then you guys could see all the origins and how we started. To be fair, I did start the video, but I never actually got around to finishing it, which is unfortunate. Oh, I don't need to do that. Oh, no, not that. This is relaxing. And then I say that and then I take like loads of fall damage. Honestly, I'm not good at this game, but it's fine. All I want to do is build. See, sometimes I get frustrated that like I don't have all the resources and things, and I'm like, oh, I should just fucking build in creative, like it's so much easier. And then I always think about it and I'm like, but that would be so boring because then you don't have to work for anything. And part of like I feel like part of what makes worlds have character is the fact that you can't get there instantly and you have to at first build with less valuable resources, and then you can see the story of the world and the story of like your character and who you are as a player through your builds, and you don't get that kind of thing if you're playing in creative, if that makes sense. I feel like, because otherwise you could just build everything out of netherite blocks. Not saying that's a good idea, but some people might think so. And you'd have no like consequences, where at first you always make the wooden hut and then in survival, and then you move on to like stone, or like then you build your actual base and you get better at building and you showcase that you're better at building because it takes a long time to build things in survival. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you need the story. You can't just, I don't know, too. I mean, obviously you see a lot of creative builders that are amazing and do form a story without, like, who's that guy that does all the world building stuff? His videos are so good. The creator, he does like, I spent 500 hours building in creative in Minecraft, and it's like the coolest, most massive builds that are based, I can't remember if it's based on a book he's written or just a world he's created. It's like a world building project in his head. I can't remember, but that guy's so cool. I always like those videos because the editing's amazing as well. So this is my thing. I should have been a YouTuber in the era of no editing, when you cut once if you spent more than like 15 minutes away from the screen. But that instead, I have joined in the era of edit as much as possible, and you should cut every 5 fucking seconds for short attention span of people. What the hell? But I've wanted to make YouTube videos, like I've been making them since I was like fucking 8. So I definitely, including the editing side of things, so I definitely do want to do it. I think find the editing a bit more like, not boring, like, I don't know, just less interesting. It's not interesting, it's just less so than the recording. So I would record and record and record, and then I'd be about 10 episodes behind editing wise of like a series I would do. I always did like Sims series and things like that. That was so fun. I always loved doing that. How is this iron axe almost broken? What the hell? Oh my god, my friend. Why is it like that? See, this is what I mean about, even streaming I find quite daunting, and I put it off. Because I'm like, oh, well, like I'll literally get ready during the day and I'll be like, I'm going to stream today. And then I get to the end of the day and I haven't done it. It's partially because I always wait till the evenings to stream, because I feel like that's the time to stream. When there is no time to stream, you can stream whenever you fucking like. So that's stupid, first off. Have I done it? Oh, I have done this side of things. Okay. And then, is this meant to be there? Yeah. And then another side of things, I'm like, not in the mood sometimes, which that part, I mean, is fair enough, because then I'll be boring. But sometimes I just don't do it and put it off, and I'm like, it's not because I don't like doing this, I just don't, I don't know what it is. I can literally have my most favourite things to do in the world, like all my hobbies I love, but I still put them off. I don't know what it is. I'm such a procrastinator even when I love what I'm doing. And it genuinely makes zero sense. I don't understand it. It frustrates me to the world's end. But I just need to get on with things. Which is why I want to set myself more of like a streaming schedule, but then, because all I do is put it off. Like, I keep saying, I might stream tomorrow, and then I don't. So I need to actually get on with shit. And do what I say I'm gonna do. You know? So that's the plan. I need to, I don't know what kind of schedule. Obviously I won't stick to it all the time, but I should try most of the time. But speaking of, not that there's anybody here, but just in case anyone watches the VOD or something that watches somewhat regularly, I am going to uni for my second year. I'm moving back in like a week, I think on the 12th. So I will almost certainly not be around for streaming and things like that for a little while, because I'll be focusing on the second term freshers week and things like that. Obviously I'm not a fresher, but I'm going to be out, I'm going to be seeing my friends, I'm going to be back, and so I feel like I'm not going to be streaming basically for a while until I set into my routine. Probably only like a week, but I don't know, never mind. I could, I'm not saying I won't, I'm just saying I'm not sure whether I'm going to stream. So, we will see. Oh, I was trying to figure out how many days I've done in this world also, and I swear, oh, it does say, hang on, it is not day 59. It's been way more than that. Maybe it resets when I copy the world. Oh, that's really annoying. Maybe this is a backup? I thought I'd always stayed to the true one and I just made backups but didn't actually like play on them, but I've obviously played on a backup or something. Ugh. Well, now we don't know how many days I've done in this world, which is a bit sad. But I guess it's fine. Right. What else do I need to do? I'm gonna need to do the layer down below actually, aren't I? Thinking about it. This one. I've done all the top ones. I need to do this one now. Yeah, there's only two. Let me do these, and then I think that will be us for the day. Or night, shall I say. I need to do some day streams. I'm gonna start doing that. Right. Why do I keep getting notifications? Always a bit worrying. Oh, my stomach hurts. My back hurts. I hate being a lady sometimes. Oh, the pain. Right. Let me not complain. I also love being a girl because the girls are so cool. I genuinely think in my whole heart that girls are way cooler than guys. I just think it's more fun to be a woman. Sorry, not sorry. I genuinely just, I wholeheartedly believe that's a fact, that being a woman is way more fun than being a man. Because you can like, I mean, you can dress up as a man, but it's like different. I mean, obviously if you're like a feminine man, then it's basically the same thing as being a woman. But if you're like if we're talking about stereotypical, like traditional, I guess, men and women, like, I feel like women have a way better, like, time in life in general. Like, in the terms of, like, fun and, I don't know. Why are they all in the corner? don't get me wrong, I think, oh, it's all their babies. I think that we have it hard sometimes and it can be really shitty, but I also feel like the benefits are better than men's benefits. I think it's worse and better at the same time, if that makes sense. So some things are way worse, obviously, like sexism for women, and then some things are way better, like being able to dress up in all these fancy ass styles, or like wearing Isabel Marant and like looking slay. I just love being a girl and having a shopping addiction. And I mean, I'm saying that like I've been shopping my whole life. I just recently started shopping, but I now realize the hype. I'm never gonna stop. I'm gonna spend all my money, which is probably the worst thing that I could have realized. So I probably should have just not shopped in the first place, but it's fine. Can't take it back now. I'm a shopaholic, officially. Maybe that's what I should do in my YouTube. Shopping hauls. Not sure that would quite fit my intended audience. I don't feel like anyone on my Twitch anyway that watches me is actually, oh god, the windows look insane right now. But it does look better, I think, overall. But I think I need to do the spruce on that bit and connect all that up. But anyway, I do think that, like, in general, no, I think that 100% of my viewers are men, is what I was gonna say. There actually might have been one or two women. I actually don't know who's a woman and who's not, but I can just kind of get a vibe for the most part. And there's like maybe one or two, and that's it. So I think I'm well, I mean, it's probably just because it's Twitch, and I feel like most Twitch viewers are men in general. Although I feel like loads of Minecraft YouTubers have like majority female audiences, so maybe, I don't know why it's mainly male then, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. It doesn't really make sense. Unless it's because I'm a woman with a face cam, which it could be the case. Let me just make sure there's no flower beds left. Gotta redo these. Oh. Shit. Gotta get rid of these ones. Oh. I quite like it kind of like that, to be fair. Let's get rid of these ones, and then we should be good to finish. And then we'll fix all the like the spruce trimmings around the building, because they're all funky right now. Like, let me show you what I mean. This bit, we'll fix all these. The top ones are actually fine, but these ones will look a little bit strange. And we'll fix all the windows, and then we can start on the roof. Wonderful. I actually might, before we start on the roof, oh, I didn't think about how we're going to do the roof with the extension. Oh wait, it's not actually ceiling level. No, it's fine, never mind. Okay, so we'll finish the extension and the windows and the trimmings, and then we'll do the roof probably in another stream. So hopefully I'll be back tomorrow and we'll do that, because I'm going to try not to procrastinate. And we'll do, yeah, window trimmings. I should write that down because I'll forget. I know I put it in one of these because I wasn't looking. I know myself too well. To do next stream. No, that one. Fix trimmings. Spruce. Windows. Extension of building. Make sure I know what I'm talking about. And then after that, we'll do copper roof. And then we need to do, just so I don't forget actually, the cliff and custom trees. Set up villages in trading hall. That's okay, so we've got a lot to do left on the beach resort, obviously. But once we've got the main shell done, I feel fine kind of taking a break from it. Obviously I want to get some of the villages in first. But before we do all the black market and stuff, that's a whole separate project. So we're going to probably do some other things because I need a break. I might even play some other games for a little bit, don't know. But yeah, for now, that is it. So, thank you very much. I know no one came really in a little bit, but it was nice anyway to be here and to relax because I feel like I needed it. But yeah, so thank you to anyone who did come in, and thank you to anyone who watches this after we're live. It's nice to talk to myself. I like talking to myself. I honestly am such a yapper, it's so bad. If I play games, I just want to yap to myself, so that's why, you know, might as well stream. But I need to fix my procrastination because it's bad. So once I've done that, we'll be good. I'll be unstoppable. But yeah, so I'm gonna go now. So I will hopefully see you tomorrow because I'm gonna try not to procrastinate. Otherwise, I'll see you in a few days and then be prepared for my break when I'm at uni. So yeah. Bye bye. See you soon.